So my name is Danielle Braithwaite. I am a lead teacher in Lambeth and I'm a primary school teacher at a school in Brixton. I've been teaching there for coming up to 10 years now. And in total, I've been teaching for 16 years, always South London, always primary school. And I love it. I don't think I could do anything else. So it's a real joy to teach. It's changed over the years a lot. From when I first trained, like I said, like nearly 16 years ago, it's definitely changed. And I think a lot of what we trained for, you know, the world has just kind of shaped it differently. And I think there's certain things they don't train you for. They don't train you to be a relationship counsellor, a doctor, a guidance counsellor. They don't train you for the kind of like the things that happen outside of the classroom. So when I first went into teaching, I worked in a very white middle class Catholic school. And it was not far from where I teach now. It's around the corner from where I teach. And it was different. I thought, I'm a Catholic myself. I was like, it will be easy to work in a Catholic school. However, I was the first black teacher they'd had in 125 years of the school opening. And I still keep in contact with a couple of people there, and I'm the only black teacher they've had. I'm the token black teacher, when it was Black History Month, it was like, give it to Dan, she's the black person, so she leads it, I wasn't able to kind of communicate with them or just connect with them in that way. I did with the black students, and there's just because what the black boy in year 5 was being louder than others, he automatically was aggressive. So then I became the black teacher mentor for that student. And it was that, you just get labelled. And I said to myself, I don't want to be labelled anymore. I want to be able to teach, do my job, and it not be about a race thing. I just want it to be because I'm a good teacher. I think when the George Floyd thing happened, it kind of, it did hit home, because I've got family in the States, and it's like, I wouldn't ever live there. I wouldn't want to go and live there just for fear of something like that happening to my kids. And, just targeting black people as it is, but to have 2 black boys, I think it hit home a lot more. And I explained it to them. And I explained, there are some people in the world that just don't value other people's lives. I didn't learn black history when I was at school. Didn't learn it at all. So all of the education I got was from home. And just kind of, so my dad's from Ghana and my mum's from Mauritius. So going back to for Ghana, we went to Elmina, we went to the State House. So those were my history lessons. That's how I got my history. And I think with primary school, because we teach all the subjects and not just history, at the beginning, it was you just teach your Victorians, your Tudors, the bog standard. And I just think from when I was at secondary school, it made me look back a bit. I'm thinking, hold on a minute, there's a lot that was missed out, a lot of history. We're learning British history, we're learning English history, but we're not learning everything that we need to know. I think it is important because there are so many mixed cultures now as well. So in my school, we do something called 365, which is basically we teach black culture and other cultures 365 days a year. We don't keep it to Black History Month. You might be black, you might have a black friend, but what you know about your black history, that black friend doesn't know about theirs. And it's it's teaching, you see the kids teaching the kids. So when you kind of you've taught them and then they start teaching each other, you kind of know you've done your job right. You're getting there, you're on your way.